Good morning, guys. Bill McMillan here with you on IndyWX.com. Sunday morning, for most of central Indiana at least, we picked up 1 to 2 inches of snow with that Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening clipper system. However, we've noticed a couple of areas, Frankfort for example, that came in north of that, 2.4 inches. Frankfort also this morning sitting a couple of degrees below zero with that fresh snowpack. The current visible satellite here shows, as the sun is rising, all of this here is snow. Some clouds across southern portions of the state, but always love looking at the visible satellite imagery when we've got a clear sky in place and snow on the ground. Speaking of that, nearly 43% of the lower 48 currently snow covered. This is as of this morning. So that's certainly going to lay the groundwork for potentially record cold building in here during the middle part of the upcoming week. We'll take a look at forecast radar. I think we're dry today. A good deal of sunshine in place. We'll enjoy that. The leading edge of this Arctic outbreak will arrive Monday, especially Monday late morning into early afternoon, we think. Precipitation is not going to be sufficient with this particular storm system, but maybe just enough to squeeze out a brief light rain shower that would quickly transition to a couple of snow bursts, and then some light snow showers as the cold air builds in here tomorrow night into Tuesday. But again, the big story is not the snow with this particular storm system, but instead the just brutally cold wind chill values and potentially record cold temperatures as well. We'll talk about that here in just a moment. I think the coldest and most dangerous wind chills will arrive Tuesday night into the day Wednesday and continuing into Thursday morning. The latest GFS is just downright ridiculous forecasting, but consistent. Ridiculous from a standpoint of just how cold it's forecasting. Wind chill values here across central Indiana, close to 40 degrees below zero, and more than 50 degrees below zero across northern portions of the state. So you get the concern. Certainly take this serious and plan and prepare now for a period of severe cold that will arrive for the middle part of the week, and those continue into Thursday before we slowly begin to pull out of this deep cold hole the latter part of the week. Again, the heavier snow with this particular storm is going to be across the Great Lakes region. It's not going to come down through central Indiana. That said, could be a couple of snow bursts, snow showers that would drop a very light coating to less than an inch of snow. The bigger story, though, is certainly going to be just the brutally cold conditions, the wind, chill values, and things of that nature. Still looking at a potential light clipper, weak clipper system that will dive in here Thursday evening, Thursday night, into Friday morning. And then we get into a return flow into next weekend, and temperatures will be on the increase. Going to feel like a heat wave as we go north of 40 degrees probably as early as next Saturday, and with that will also come, obviously, as that warmer air builds over the cold ground, we'll have to deal with some fog issues and some drizzle likely heading into next weekend as well. As we look ahead, this is the GFS ensemble upper air pattern here in every 5-day increments, and we'll pull out of this cold pattern as we get set to close January, and in return we'll get into a at least briefly milder regime as we go into the 5 to 10 day period here as noted. That said, there are many hesitations around thinking that we're heading into some sort of prolonged warm pattern, and we'll explain those a little bit later on IndyWX.com. In the meantime, make it a great Sunday. Thank you as always for logging on to IndyWX.com. We'll talk with you soon.